Summer, I got grounded. My cousin had a Dreamcast, and I had the game, and I played it the first day, and I never put it down. Like, man, I played the heck out of that game. I loved it. It was just like it's a match made in heaven.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And here were the Memphis Grizzlies, focused on the task at hand as they came into the arena earlier. Folks rushing home on their commutes as we get ready for action here in San Francisco. Thursday night, the best night of the week for NBA basketball. Hi there, everybody, and thanks for being with us on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors going up against the Memphis Grizzlies. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson coming to you courtside with Chris Webber and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, last season, Stephen Curry set the Warriors franchise record for scoring, passing Wilt Chamberlain. Steph said, quote, anytime you hear his name, it's daunting. You understand how great he was. But rather than reflect, Curry said it's more productive to stay in the moment and look forward to what else I want to accomplish. Brian?
Allie, appreciate it. Good stuff. And here we are in October. Let's see how things are going out west. You take a look at the Warriors. It's a long season, but right now they're in great position, holding that prize top spot. And, of course, the Grizzlies, they're a ways down in the standings.
Well, I think for Golden State, they've been a real Cinderella story for sure. It's clear they believe in themselves. That kind of camaraderie is so valuable to a team's success.
They had a plan coming into the year. I mean, they stuck to it, and it's worked to perfection.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Desmond Bane is out there with Ja Morant. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. And for Golden State, the core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Jonas Valanciunas out there with Andrew Wiggins. Here's Brooks. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Stolen by Wiggins. In transition. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Pass to Bane. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first foul. New season means new opportunity for young players. Grant, a chance for them to establish themselves in a pecking order.
You know, B.A., teams always hope that a young player steps into a bigger role. This part of the year is rife with playing time to be claimed.
The ability to contest shots without fouling. Draymond gets better at it every year.
The three from Thompson. Wiggins finds Thompson. Here's Curry. Brooks defending. Curry's shot is off. Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. And we check out the power rankings with plenty of time left in the season. So much could be different by the end of the year. You look at the Pelicans. They're making moves up the standings, claiming that fourth spot.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they've begun this year playing with some real fire, and it's produced some top-notch basketball, doing better than many expected.
Now here's Adams. Pass to Jackson. And here's Brooks. Pounded by Wiggins. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Wiggins. And the Warriors pushing it up now. The rebound by Jackson.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way.
Well, you hear the term wingspan more and more. You look at Jared Jackson Jr., 6'11". Is his height. He's 7'4". Fingertip to fingertip, that's his reach. And that reach enables him to be a major factor defensively.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for a lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Listen, that was great work, making them pay for the laps on defense.
And in the past, we've heard the Chris Bosh comparisons for Jaren Jackson. C-Web, you buying that?
Yeah, I see some similarities in their game. Jackson, a rangy, mobile defender at 6'11", with a nice face-up game. Bosh, maybe Serge Ibaka.
Oh, stolen by Morant. And there's the drive. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Are you for real? Morant, way up. That move was fire.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send-back.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Now here's Brooks. In the game against Portland, very impressive. From deep. It's rebounded by Golden State.
That's just another great deep. Keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Wiggins for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Wiggins got 5 points.
This demonstrates assertiveness. You know Wiggins is feeling it when he's rising and firing like this.
Extends the shot and grabs the rebound. About as big an impact as you can have on a possession.
Pass to Green. Curry with it. Oh, stolen by Morant. Knocked away. Here's the three. And the Warriors with another three.
Able to stop on a dime at full speed. Curry with the nasty.
For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
And it's no surprise they won the season series last year. They put more talent on the floor.
And we'll see what, or if anything has changed this year. Maybe it's still a matchup of the haves and have-nots. Maybe the playing field's a little more even.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. And so it's Memphis with it. Here's Anderson. And he drains the quick shot.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Jones. Over Payton. They get it again.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
It's Poole on the wing. The putback. Pass to Wiseman. Here's Payton. And that misses. That would have put him up. Here's Jones. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Kuminga. To the right side. Now Wiseman. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Here's Melton. Cashes it in from 11 feet. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Memphis.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
Now here's Jones. In his last outing, 8 points for him.
Warriors foul. Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Melton. In his last outing, 10 points for him. There's the block. Here's Anderson. The bank shot, no good. The Warriors trailing. Pass to Kuminga. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
Now here's Jones. Guarded by Payton.
Gary Payton, the second. That's his first personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Bielitsa is checked in for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Porter Jr. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Clark's checked in.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Pass to Poole for three. Another three for Golden State.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
From deep, Melton fires in the triple. Melton's got 5.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. It's the Grizzlies. up 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And the 4th pick in 2018, Jaren Jackson Jr., the rare NBA-ready defender, he talked about where he can make the most impact.
Probably be more of a backline help, talk more, give more help for the rotations because, depending on what team you play, there's a lot of specific things you got to do to guard a certain player.
A veteran's understanding of help and positioning, Grant.
Yeah, I love that defensive mind approach. That's why they're a team to be reckoned with.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
Andre Iguodala out there with Nemanja Bjelica. Then it's Jordan Poole. Then it's Wiseman. And it's Payton in at the point guard position. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter.
Well, and after a breakout rookie season for Brandon Clark, first-team all-rookie, his efficiency dropped a bit in year 2. Still a key piece for the Grizzlies.
Bjelica, that's good.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Tillman. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so it's Memphis with it. Poole with the ball. And Clark picks him up defensively. Poole's shot is off. And the 21st pick in 2019. Last year, Brandon Clark moving into the starting lineup for Memphis.
With an injury to Jaren Jackson, that's what created that opportunity. I think they can play well together. Jackson shoots with range, and Clark is more effective finishing inside.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. The Warriors are trying to get back to the top of the Western Conference. Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's tough. Guys want to outperform and exceed expectations. Nobody is content just being middle of the road. It's a challenge we all need to take head on."
Yeah, they're trying to bring it all together, Allie. Thank you. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Now a timeout called by Memphis. Nemanja Bjelica was 27 when he made his NBA debut. So as you might expect, he was a very seasoned rookie. Chris, he'd been playing pro ball in Europe for 8 seasons.
Yeah, and that's the European leagues are packed with talent. Young players that can develop a really advanced game before they ever set foot in the NBA. Bjelica was no exception. Hit the ground running.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. And that one drops for him.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Wiggins for 3. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Love the vision from Thompson. You've been surrounded by superstars. You learn to keep your eyes up.
Morant with it. Now guarded by Curry. Knocked loose. Brooks drives in. Looking at the modern game, Graham, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
The 3 from Valanciunas. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, the crowd didn't seem to faze them at all. They knew what their game plan was and followed it accordingly.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Warriors.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And another area where they've been on point is defending the rim. A lot of blocks through the first 2 quarters. Everything right except the finish. have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And it's hammered home by Green.
That's just tenacity, you know. Every night, Draymond's going to give it everything he's got.
Now here's Brooks. The floater, and it's good on the lay-in.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Wiggins on the attack, right side Green. And here's Thompson for three. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. To the middle. Bane, no good.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, you know, an underrated part of Thompson's game, the ability to dominate the cup.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. Kuminga, he's checked in for Green. Anderson's checked in for Memphis. Here's Bane. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Portland. Thompson with a steal. Valanciunas with it, guarded by Morant. Here's Kuminga. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Oh, he's just a solid shot blocker. I mean, Jackson's timing and instincts is what allows him to make an impact like right there.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's foul number 2 for him. Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Warriors.
Otto Porter. 2 minutes remaining in the
Here's Morant on the take. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Ooh, rolling to the rim with force. Love when Morant goes hard and converts with the slam.
On the wing, Curry, three-pointer. And it's Bane with the rebound.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his struggles tonight.
And that one's good for Brooks.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Now here's Curry. 7 points in the game. Porter finds Valanciunas. And here's Thompson for three. Nails it from three. Thompson's got 8 points in the quarter.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And the basket is good.
Well, this is just being a good team. Morant making sure to whip the ball over to his open man.
And here's Porter outside. And they get it back. Pass to Curry from deep three-point range. Doesn't go that time.
I think they're going to come up with some different ways to get his points tonight, because the three, not one of them, ain't work.
First one falls for him.
Finally, he's getting himself to the line. He's gotten much more aggressive as the game is going on.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clark is checked in for Jackson. Conchar comes in for Bane. And it's Jones in for Ja Morant.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safe.
That's his second
Perhaps the best way to steady a team, have an anchor like Tyus Jones as the backup point.
I mean, just an outstanding decision maker. His steady play complements their athletes with that second unit.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Melton's checked in. Now here's Wiseman. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Here's Melton. It's a three-point game. To the paint. Here's Jones. Iguodala with the rebound. And the Warriors shooting 56% for the second quarter. Pass to Wiseman. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Anderson inside. Porter's there. Jones buries it from 3. Jones has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, this is the attitude Anderson brings. A selfless player who loves giving it up to his open guys.
From deep. And so it's Klay Thompson making highlights for the Golden State Warriors. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm joined with Coach Taylor Jenkins. What's the focus as you look forward to the second half?
Just ignite our pace. You know, everything starts with our defense. Can we pick up our activity? We got to get some stops. Got to keep them off the free throw line. We got to get out and run. They're showing a great crowd in the paint, but just trust the pass. Everyone's got to trust each other, get multiple actions, get some good looks, and hopefully they'll fall for us.
High expectations for Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. They kept at it on both ends of the floor, and at the end of the period, they had a slight deficit of 3 points. It took them a little while to get going, but you love what they did in the second quarter, ending with a 2-point lead. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, if you compare the assist numbers, you can see who's been the superior team. And they're playing a much better brand of basketball. That bodes well for them the rest of the way.
And over to the big fella. Your thoughts on the Grizzlies' first half?
They were really efficient, great approach offensively. Their shot selection was first rate. They were always working hard to get good looks. That can't change in the second half. They need to be just as well organized as they've been so far.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
The Warriors leading on the court right now for the Grizzlies. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Ja Morant is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Brooks in at the 3. Now here's Morant. Stolen by Wiggins. Pass to Curry. Down low. Here's Valanciunas. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Grizzlies shooting it well, around 55% for the game. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his third foul so far.
Team foul.
Here's Jackson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Inside, Thompson with a steal.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball. Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Oh yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Here's Morant. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Jackson down low. Green covering. Jackson can't get it to go. The Warriors have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Thompson. Outside. Green. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
His first personal foul.
Jaren Jackson picks one up.
I mean, so many things Green does well. Helps tie the team together, especially on defense.
There are fans that hate on Draymond Green, but nobody can deny he's a winner.
I mean, he is a winner. He's found success at every level. He gives everything to the team, and of course, he has the rings to talk all he wants.
Morant, the pass to Brooks. They double him with Curry. And we're going to have a jump ball. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
So it's the Grizzlies now. Jackson finds Adams. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Adams.
Second team foul.
Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Oh, Green with a block.
There's the standout deal. Again, excellent at utilizing his length to turn away shots.
Adams against Valanciunas. The 3 doesn't go for him. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Pass to Morant. And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, and one thing that impresses me about John Morant is the leadership. He loves the game, plays with toughness, and the results speak for themselves.
Tillman's checked in for Memphis. And Chris, the drafting of Morant has accelerated the Grizzlies' rebuild. Even as they've gone young, they've remained competitive.
He's the face of the franchise, and I think his maturity and humility, along with their other guys, is helping to keep this Memphis team on track.
Now here's Morant. 11 points in the game. From 11 feet away, they get it back. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
There have been more than a few NBA players out of New Zealand, but Adams will always be able to brag that he was the first Kiwi ever picked in the first round.
Well, Grant, you've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times, tied with Mike Conley for the most ever. Wow,
no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity. And Conley is a guy that truly embodies that.
Timeout called, the Warriors.
They're sending guys to the charity stripe way more than they should be. I'd like to see better positioning defensively.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Bielitsa has checked in for Valanciunas. And it's Porter Jr. in for Green. Bielitsa outside. Back to Curry. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Curry's got 13.
Confidence from that deep. Come on. Unmatchable. That's Steph Curry.
Morant with it, now guarded by Curry. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Anderson's checked in for Memphis. Melton comes in for Bane.
2 shots.
Good on the second one.
You have to love watching Klay Thompson play. I mean, to me, he's one of the greatest shooters ever. Perfect form in the East.
Curry finds Wiggins. And here's Thompson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Now here's Melton. 5 points in the game. Porter with the steal. In transition, here come the Warriors. And here's Thompson for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And with Thompson at his touch, he'll be able to stay effective through injury and age for a long time.
But you got to look at guys who came back from Achilles injury. Having a great shot helps you maintain your effectiveness and the purest jumpers ever.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Thompson. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Thompson's got 8 here in this quarter.
It's no wonder why they're in front when you take into consideration that he's been perfect from the field so far.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2.
Well, he said jump with me if you want to go viral. Ja Morant with the explosiveness to live in the lane and soar to the rafters.
Clark is checked in for Memphis. Conchar comes in for Brooks. And that one's good. Thompson.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
Melton finds Clark. Porter pulls it in. And relentless is Morant. Man, does he attack the paint, Chris.
As fast as he is, he does a great job of using change of speed. He keeps the ball on a string, and when he gets it in close, watch out. He can finish any way he wants to.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Here's Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
That's just great initiative from Anderson right there. He's skilled to see avenues to the basket and then take it.
And then Porter with the dunk.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
Now here's Anderson. He's got 9. With the teardrop, and he sinks the layup. Anderson's got 11 points.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Curry passes to Thompson. Now here's Wiggins. Fires for three. Anderson pulls it down. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And he's one of those stat sheet stuffers. Kyle Anderson at 6'9" gives you rebounding, playmaking, ran a little bit of everything.
I mean, the combination of size with skill is what makes him special. And his wingspan helps him impact the game in so many ways.
Poole, he's checked in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Curry. Anderson passes to Jackson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. The first one falls.
Anthony Milton.
He's perfect from the line this time. 9 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Wiggins for 3. Bielitsa finds Wiggins. No good from outside. And they'll give that one to Nemanja Bielitsa. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. That one's off.
I mean, I think he's kind of a throwback kind of player, if you ask me. I mean, Anderson's nickname is Slow-Mo because of his ability to slow the game down and pick the opponent apart.
He got it up. No good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Warriors on top, leading by 14. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Get there, ball's moving. Looks more like.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Wiseman is out there with Juan Toscano-Anderson. Then it's Jordan Poole. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Payton in at the 2. That's the Warriors 5. Adams. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Jones misses.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
To the inside. Lets it fly. And Wiseman the bucket on the assist by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 3 assists tonight. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
That's his first.
Another area where they've done a great job tonight is forcing the issue on D and getting some steals.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Poole. And Memphis also making a switch. Brooks, he's checked in for Anderson.
And this guy is a gamer. Brooks, I mean, you have to admire how competitive he is, even amongst aggressive coverage.
Pass to Toscano. We're just over a minute into this final quarter play. Curry, that's good.
Showing more patience this half. His shot selection has improved, and his field goal percentage is rising.
And that's a foul. Called on Stephen Curry. That's his 5th foul.
That's number 5. No room for error anymore. I bet they'll take it at him right now and try to get him out together.
Wiggins, he's checked in for the Warriors. Klay Thompson comes in for Payton. Adams. Crafty move. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Curry passes to Valanciunas from the arc. Curry, it's good on the putback. And the Warriors lead by 17.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. To the middle. It's stolen by Green. For the finish.
Okay.
Finish.
It's easy to see why Green is considered an elite defender. He's terrific at getting under the skin of his opponents.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Golden State has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Pass to Wiggins. Down low. The kick out, Curry. The three from Thompson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got assist number 7 tonight.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Now here's Brooks. Jackson with it. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Jonas. Pushing it up now. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
But they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
Adam, shot's good.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the boards. He is a beast on the offensive glass.
Here's Wiggins. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
Watching Wiggins work on offense.
Team foul.
He's one of the few players that can always get a shot.
Lines with the Dogs.
The bailout option for the season.
Wiggins has the quickness and length to create a shot for himself anytime.
Even ISO at the top of the key or wing. I mean, if you only want him to do it when the shot clock is winding down, it's always a nice option.
Timeout.
Three-pointer.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for Memphis.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, B.A., it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Ja Morant.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside but cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
And it's Iguodala off the drive. Memphis has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage on the wing Bane. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
That is why Morant was second overall in 2019. Ja's ability to move the ball creates hoops for others.
And now the Grizzlies on the run. And it's Brooks missing. Oh, stolen by Morant. Here's Bane. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
And that one on Iguodala. Let's see, Webb, you look at Desmond Bane out of college. An NBA-ready physique right out of the gates.
And his game is NBA-ready as well. I mean, he's played significant minutes already. He's a reliable perimeter threat.
Anderson's checked in for Jackson. Sinks the tray.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Anderson, and finished off by Anderson.
An intelligent player who makes quality NBA caliber plays. It's nice to see Kyle Anderson get on the roll.
Porter, the pass to Wiseman. Here's Poole for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Outside Payton. There's the 3. It's Poole again for 3. And the Warriors lead by 21.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Warriors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Klay Thompson.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
It's Poole on the wing. From deep, Wiseman. No good.
That's the art of rebounding in a nutshell. Box out, hold your ground, and haul in the miss.
Brooks with it. He's against Iguodala. Pass to Bain. Left side, Morant. Clock at 6.
Golden State foul. Gary Payton, the second. That's his third personal foul. Team's fourth. Checking in for the Grizzlies.
Melton outside. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Curry finds Thompson. Wiggins for 3. And they recover it. Here's Valanciunas. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here now with Klay Thompson. And Klay, congratulations on the win. How satisfying is it winning games in front of this devoted crowd?
Well, we always want to put on a show for our fans. They deserve it. They show up every single night. And it's just fun to protect home court.
One of the best places to play in the league, no doubt. Thanks, Klay.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's presentation. So long, everybody.
Started that movie a couple times, I already knew the script.